Hello and welcome to a brand new series of SceneSouth TV, the Daily Echo's one and only web show dedicated to bringing you the very best of what's going on here in the South. I'm Paul.
I'm Suzanne, and oh yeah, we're back for a new series.
It is so good to be back here in the studio, and it's party time, and there's definitely cause for celebration because we have a show jam-packed full of amazing guests, live entertainment, and loads of ideas to keep you busy over Christmas. And we've got a live audience. Let's hear our audience.
And in this series, we're totally interactive, so add us on Facebook and make sure you follow us on Twitter at SceneSouth_TV.
Now, coming up later on in the show, we'll be meeting one of the Southern region's hopefuls for next year's Olympics.
We'll be treated to a live performance from one of Southampton's up-and-coming bands, the Lost Boys. And the moment that Paul and all the crew have been waiting for, I'll be dipping a toe into the world of burlesque.
Sounds good. I may have to go and check that out for myself. Take a look at what's going on to be hitting your screens over the next coming weeks.
So what happens now?
Wow, something for everyone there. And I'm here with Emma. You're a big Happy Feet fan, aren't you, Emma?
Yeah, I am. I like
love Happy Feet.
Yep.
Do you think it's time for another Happy Feet?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think for the major fans like me, obviously.
You're a big Happy Feet fan,
yeah,
aren't you?
pretty big, I'd
Very
say.
good.
Yeah, I think it's definitely time for a second one. And Mumble, the main character, he's a dad in this one, and he's so cute and everyone loves him. So it'd be nice to watch him father his kids.
Well, we love that. Sounds great, Emma. I'm thrilled already. Now, James is over here. Now, we looked at Mission Impossible there.
Yep.
Is it time for another Mission Impossible? It's been a while.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But maybe Tom Cruise is last. See Jeremy Renner just creeping in there. So
I think that could possibly happen. Thank you very much, James. Yeah, Jeremy Renner looks like he could be taken over from Tom Cruise. What did you think, Suzanne? You got any favourites?
Well, you can't actually go wrong with dancing penguins, can you, Paul? If you fancy something a little bit different this holiday season, then check out some of the local events on the SceneSouth calendar.
If it's some live music you're after, then look no further than Jules Holland. He'll be playing all along the south coast. He's at Portsmouth Guildhall on the 8th, Brighton Centre on the 10th, and Bournemouth Bick on the 18th.
On the 14th, you can see the London Community Gospel Choir at Southampton's Guildhall.
And if you really want to get into the Christmas spirit, then the 10th is the date for your diary. With the Homestart Christmas Fair in Bournemouth and the Port Solent Christmas Festival down here in Portsmouth.
Grab your pork scratchings and head to the bar. Comedian Al Murray will be bringing an evening of banter at the Salisbury City Hall on the 15th. And finally, an unmissable date in the diary for football fans along the south coast on the 18th. Saints, take your halo hard hats down to Portsmouth on Sunday the 18th for the Saints and Pompey match. Two cracking teams going head to head. Good luck, boys.
Now, have you ever wondered who recycles all our paper, picks up the golf balls and puts up all those billboards? Have you ever wondered that, guys?
Well, this series on SceneSouth, we've decided to try and find out and meet all of those people who have slightly odd jobs. Welcome to Odd Jobs.
Hello, my name's Roy Charles and I'm also Charlie the Clown. And there you have it. I started clowning when I was about, I think about 12 was my first time, and that was because I was very shy as a child, and I noticed that I had a magic set when I was about 7, and I would show people the tricks, and I'd be talking to them thinking, oh, I'm talking to people. I used to be really shy, so I noticed that hiding behind the tricks I could talk to people and got over the shyness. because of the children we're working to, you have to pitch it to the age. If you're doing a preschool, you keep things really colourful, nothing too complicated, and you have lots of sort of see-no-see gags where you have a puppet, for instance, who's doing something, and every time you look he stops, and those sort of breaking wands and things like that. Where the older children, when they get sort of 9 and 10, they think, oh, it's a bit babyish, so you have to be up the level a bit and do the clever magic where they're thinking, how do you do that? You meet people from one-parent families up to multi-millionaires, so every show is completely different, and you can do a show in a really tiny flat, so you have to condense your show down, or you could be on a theatre, so every show is completely different to the situation. There's always birthday parties, but the busiest times really are Halloween is getting very busy because of the American input on that. Everyone's sort of doing over here as well, but Christmas is just hectic. Sometimes you do like 4 or 5 shows a day. It's just full on. I don't think I've got a job. I don't go to work. I just enjoy what I do. So it's just I go to parties, and it's really nice if you do a birthday party. That child, if they're 7, they'll always remember their 7th birthday, and you've been invited. It's a privilege to be invited into their special occasion that they'll always remember.
Well, if Charlie has tickled your funny bones, be sure to check out his website, www.charlietheclown.biz.